today I'm cooking with Coco. I want to share a recipe with you that was inspired from my trip to Paris about 2 years ago. And today I want to share with you how to make French style crepes. But we're going to do a twist and do like a summery berry version. So follow me and I'll show you all the ingredients. Okay, so to make these crepes, we are going to need 1 1/3 cup of milk, a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flavorless oil, like a vegetable oil or like a canola oil, 2 eggs, and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Now, I'm going to do this in my standing mixer. You can use a handheld whisk. You can even do this by hand. The only reason I'm doing this today is because I have it out already. And I'm going to also be making a filling for this, which I'll show you in the second half of the video. So it's already going to be out and be ready to roll. So let's get into it. Alright, so to the bowl of my standing mixer, I'm going to add my flour. And I'm very surprised today because I didn't get flour all over the kitchen, but I took my time. Your cold milk, which is 1 1/3 cup of cold milk. Add that in. My 2 tablespoons of sugar. My oil. My salt. And my eggs. Now I'm going to crack my eggs in a separate bowl. That way I don't get shell in my mixture and have to worry about all that. So I'm going to add an egg. And add an egg. Come on. Not everywhere. Alright. So then what I'm going to do is get my standing mixer down. And I'm gonna whip this up on about medium speed till everything combines well and it's really, really smooth. And it's gonna be a very watery batter. It's not gonna be like a pancake mix. So it's gonna be watery, but that's what's gonna give you really thin crepes. So I'm gonna get this going and I'll catch you back in a minute. Alright, so we've got our batter and I'm taking like a big soup ladle and I've got a little saucepan here. It doesn't need to be big. Over medium-high heat. Rather go medium than medium-high, just depending on your your stovetop. And I've got some nonstick spray in here as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and ladle some of the batter in here. Now don't get worried. I know it looks like it's gonna be really hard to flip, but this will set up after a few minutes. So what you're gonna want to look for is for the edges to get bubbly and the middle to start to bubble up, and you'll be able to run your spatula all along the side and then flip it. So when we're ready to flip, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so you can see here that the edges have really nicely cooked. So what you're gonna do, and if you spill and you mess up, it's okay. You're gonna tilt your pan, get under there, and then give it a flip. And it's gonna get a little golden brown, and that's what you wanna see. And this is gonna make probably, I'd say 6 to 8 crepes, maybe a little more. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of these crepes, and then we will make the filling. So I'll see you in a minute. About 6 crepes, and as you can see, they are lovely and golden and spongy, and that's what you want. So now we're gonna get started on the filling. Okay, so for the cream filling, I've got a 1/2 cup of heavy cream, which we're gonna add back to the standing mixer. About 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, or confectioner sugar, whatever you like to call it. A splash of vanilla extract. And the zest of a lemon. Now I know what you're thinking, why are you putting lemon in a whipped filling? Let me tell you, it is gonna add freshness like you've never seen before because we're gonna put fresh berries into this as well. So I'm just gonna zest some lemon, probably about 1/2 of this big lemon because this is a big one, but if you have a small one you can use more. And then we will get to whip it. Alright, our cream mixture is going to beat on about medium-high until it forms very stiff peaks. Alright, so my cream has been whipped. Let me just give this a quick taste. Okay, it's so that lemon zest in there makes it so fresh, and it's perfect for summertime because it just feels so light and it's so good. So what we're going to do is build a crepe now. So let me get this bad boy up. Alright, so what I've got here is my crepe. And this was totally an accident, but look how perfect that one came out. I could have never done that if I tried. So what I've got here is some fresh berries. These are some strawberries and some blackberries, but by all means, use whatever kind of fruit you want. You could even do like ham and cheese, whatever you want. I'm just doing a summer berry sweet version. So what I'm gonna do is take some of this delicious whipped cream and just layer that on top. I got a little there, but that's okay. And then take some of these delicious berries and add that to it as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fold it up and take a bite. I know you're supposed to eat with a fork, but it's okay. It's so fresh and delicious. I want you to make this recipe right now. Take a picture, share it. I want to see what you guys' crepes look like and what you put in them. Go to www.cookingwithcoco.net. Follow me on Instagram @cookingwithcoco, and I'm going to get back to eating this. I'll see you guys next time.